Hello everyone. I loved what you did. That was a great way to start the morning. You are so tight. For a group of beginners, your rhythms are fantastic. You already play together. I get to work with kids that are like you, just starting, but I also get to work with kids that are getting ready for their HSC and playing really advanced stuff. If you can play together like this now, when you get to that level, you're going to have so much fun because your conductors are going to be able to teach you all sorts of other things. Lots of bands that start off, rhythm's not important. For you it is. Well done. I think I didn't actually say much as I listened. I just kept saying what fantastic rhythm you had and how tight you were. But one of the things that happens about this point in beginner bands is we start listening to each other. And we start looking at our notes and going, have I got the melody or have I got something that supports that? What does my part do? What are the parts around me doing? And I'm always getting my bands to listen. So that's something that I want to do, is just work a little bit with a couple of spots on that. So. Get this here. Now, you don't actually need to have different notes to the people around you to be listening and thinking about what your part does. So. Have a look at me. I may go to a slightly different speed to your conductor. Apologies, we're all different. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Again, nicely together. Now let's have a look at our sounds. Clarinets, I'm going to start with you. You're all trying really hard, aren't you? Yep? Okay. Hopefully your conductor's not listening to what I say. Please don't try. Just put it in your mouth and pretend. Just clarinets. Very nice. Did you hear the difference? Did you hear the difference or not? That sounded really nice. Can we try it again? Let's have a quieter chat. Feeling that wasn't quieter. Just relax. Don't try. In fact, don't look at your music. You should know there's 4 notes. Just look at me really quietly. Beautiful. Well done. Flutes, over to you. Flute's a really hard instrument to start. How did you go getting a sound out of it when you first got it? I bet it took a little while. So here we go. Again, nice and gently. Don't try. Now relax. Relax. Pretend you're singing it. Excuse my singing voice. See how I do it gently? Let's do it. 1, 2. Yeah, you can use a little bit more air, but that's the idea. Trumpets. Let's get you to do it. So I want you to think about what they did, and let's see how gently you can play. You don't need a lot of air to play a trumpet. People think you do. You don't. Let's go. Trumpets. 33. 1. Okay, can we empty our spit? Gurgling brass players is something that irritates me, particularly when it's my students. Let's get all the spit out. Okay. Now, I want you to pretend we're just having a little chat from here to here. Okay? So play a little gentler. You've got to use some air to get it to sound right, but just gentle. Think about how they played it and your part fitting with them. Let's go. Ready? Okay, let's have one more go, even gentler. Don't look at your music, you know your 4 notes, just look up. Just look up and do it. How's the gurgling going? So let's do this really gently, okay? Really, really gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can you hear your sound starting to change as well, a little bit? Yeah? It's changing a little tiny bit. If you try even less, it'll work. So how about we had the saxophone. You're going to be nice and gentle like the clarinet. Right, and let's just have all the wind playing just 4 notes. As gently as you can. Let's go. Ready? Trumpets, you too. As gently as you can, guys. Come on. And flutes. Everyone except the basses and the percussion. We'll pop you in a minute. 3 trumpets. Okay, I can do a little bit of a change there. That's if I can leave one thing with you, it's that. It's the idea of you don't need to try really, really hard to get it going. So, I think I'm done. Well done, guys. Thank you for letting me hear you.
Congratulations, well done, Shauna. And I have your recording and a plaque to take back to school. Your very first junior band plaque.